Hello golfers, Bryan Pate here. I want to talk about the anatomy of a putting stroke. What I have set up here is I have a string on the ground which is pointing right in line with a pin in the distance. I also have a yardstick underneath that. That's something I like to use a bunch with start lines. Just kind of roll it off the end. So that's going to give me my straight direction. Now what I have here is I have a golfer's toolbox set up which is up in space, parallel inside the target line to that string line. So if I hovered my putter right above the string line, this golfer's toolbox is parallel with it, just up higher in space and a little bit closer towards me. Next thing I have here is the bottom of a hula hoop, and it's tilted over, touching the target line, and the back end of that hula hoop's on the right side of the golfer's toolbox and the other end's on the left side of the golfer's toolbox. So what we have here is a couple things going on. We have stuff that's going straight and we have something that's curving. So we can think about if I was holding my putter up in front of me and I was just moving back and forth, this shaft is moving very level to the ground. So that's going to be moving, there's my straight back, straight through part, but because it's rotating around my sternum, the bottom end is going to be moving on a circle, which is going to be that hula hoop end right there. Now if I set up in here, and I go ahead and just let this move along the golfer's toolbox, you can see that the putter is moving up and in side that string line. It's moving down out towards the low point and then moving back up and in on the way through. So the black piece of tape here is where it transitions from down to up in the stroke. So that's our little visual of what's going on down there. This might picture like a kid swinging on a swing. My shaft is going to be the chain. My club face is going to be the chair. It's not going to be doing some crazy stuff, but it's going to be swinging on a nice little rhythm down there. Now, our little arc could be a little bigger or smaller depending on, are we swinging more around the butt of the club? Or do we have something that's maybe up behind us in space that feels like maybe we're moving with more of our torso turn as opposed to just my wrist turn? So there's all this in between, but this visual is going to give us some ideas.